I would say that I'm shocked by this, but, things haven't been going that good for Marvel. Captain America didn't do very well. Daredevil didn't perform very well, which I'm still kind of shocked about because, well, I like Born Again. I think it's a pretty okay show. Is it as good as the Netflix show? No, but it's still a good show. This show, I don't like at all. Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man, I think it's terrible. I don't like the changes. I don't like the Peter Parker in it. I really don't understand why they don't look at what they did with Spectacular Spider-Man, which is an amazing animated show. Terrible that it ended the way it did. I wish they could have kept going with that show. That show got it. This show doesn't get it. This show is terrible. And the animation is complete ass. Now, here's the thing. A lot of people will point to superhero fatigue. I don't believe in superhero fatigue. I think if you make something good, people are going to show up for it. And as this article points out, Invincible made the list. It's number 9 right here on the Nielsen chart for streaming content. So this is just looking at original streaming content, and Invincible is right there. And Invincible doesn't have the best animation either. I thought it was fine, but it's definitely cheaps out in some places. But the overall story is good. I really like that show. I just finished season 3. I never read the comics. I really want to, but I've been digging this show. I've seen all 3 seasons, and I like it. I'm sure some people will disagree with me, but that's fine. We don't have to all agree. My point is, it's a superhero cartoon, and it's in the Nielsen charts. This show has, I think, 6 or 8 episodes now, and it's not racking up any minutes. Nobody's watching it. And it's crazy to me that a Spider-Man show isn't getting any ratings. It's not a good... I think people got turned off to it. The they, them, Harry Osborn, or whatever's going on there. I don't like his cast of characters. I don't like the characters around him in high school. Like, he doesn't even get bullied. At least the ones I watch. He's like, everyone loves Peter. It just doesn't seem like Peter Parker to me. It's really cringy Zoomer bullshit that he was doing. I didn't care for it. Maybe some of you like, if you like it, tell me why you like it. But, yeah, they're not showing up for it. Joining X-Men 97, the woke Your Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man animated series that recently streamed on Disney Plus is nowhere to be found on the Nielsen ratings charts. Marvel released the first 2 episodes, which failed to chart. Then 3 more episodes dropped, and they also missed the rankings. Now, episodes 6 through 8 are absent from the latest Nielsen streaming originals chart. Since all episodes were released within a 3-week window, it also seems that no latecomers showed up to binge watch the series. As I've gone over, Disney automatically has Nielsen turn on in your Disney Plus accounts. Oh, I didn't know that. That's interesting. Now, what's funny is they're stuck with this show. They've already greenlit, I think, 2 more seasons. So we'll see. But I know X-Men 97 didn't crack any charts either. But I will say this. X-Men 97, there were people engaged with that show on social media. There was a lot of talk surrounding it. The hype was there for that show. And I think people have gone back and watched it since then. It had good word of mouth. Nobody's talking about this piece of shit. I don't ever see anybody talking about this show. I think a lot of people dipped out. So, what's interesting about this is they could totally do a good Spider-Man show. And there's evidence of that on their Marvel Entertainment channel. 4 days ago, they released this 2-minute summary about the death of Gwen Stacy, and I'll play some of it. Like, this is amazing. I would love to see a show that just adapts the first 300 issues of Spider-Man. You have great stuff there. Great story that you could take and adapt and turn into something really good. And they just refuse to do it.
Yikes, y'all.
So this animation I would put up there with like Invincible. I think it's about Invincible quality, which I was fine with. They take some shortcuts. Like, this isn't mind-blowing animation, but the style of it works so much better to me. So I'm going to skip this. This is just this stupid clock thing from Loki. She narrates this whole thing, which sucks.
One of the most epic and tragic moments in comic book history.
So this is all about the death of Gwen Stacy. That's all this is.
121, the death of Gwen Stacy. This whole mess kicked off because Norman Osborn couldn't handle the heartache of his boy Harry's illness. But instead of dealing with it like a normal fella, that mean old Green Goblin side of his came creeping back to the surface. Now that Spider-Man's nastiest nemesis is wide awake, he's on a tear.
So I think you get the idea. See, like there you can see they took shortcuts. But it ends with him finding Gwen Stacy after she gets thrown off the bridge. If you've never read this, it's pretty similar to the first Sam Raimi movie where he throws Mary Jane off the bridge, except it's Gwen Stacy in the comics, and she actually dies. He doesn't save her. He tries to, but the webs make it. She snaps her neck, but she dies. And like, this looks great. I would totally watch this show, but they refuse to do it. Instead, we get this piece of shit. But they can do it. Why this isn't the show on Disney Plus blows me away. Why wouldn't you do this over this piece of shit? Nobody wants this. And it's pretty damn clear, given the fact that it's not in the charts. Invincible's on there. Invincible's on there. Where's Spider-Man? Isn't that wild that a Spider-Man show is being outperformed by Invincible? I think it is, because like I said, Spider-Man's the most popular superhero in the world. That's not going to stay if they keep putting out garbage like this, though. Anyway, that's pretty much it. Let me know what you guys think about all of this. I'd like to hear from you. Also, if you would, please like, subscribe, share the video. Make sure you're still subscribed. Hit that notification bell. And I'll see you on the next one. Peace. Also, if you want to help support the channel, check out my Teespring store. There's a link in the description. You can find some merchandise in there that you might want to check out.